May is Mental Health Month, and the VA spotlights support for veterans during Mental Health Month. Now, here today I have Christopher Loftis, Ph.D., National Director of the VA DoD Mental Health Collaboration. Good morning, Christopher. How are you?
Good morning, James. I'm doing well. How about you?
Doing great. So, how does the Veterans Know campaign encourage veterans to take care of their mental health?
The Veterans Know campaign emphasizes the shared military experience of veterans who have taken steps to address their mental health and well-being. We understand that this can seem challenging or even impossible for some veterans to talk about, but by emphasizing the shared experience of veterans who have taken those steps to address their mental health and well-being, we're encouraging other veterans to reach out and take that next step, or maybe even that first step towards improving their mental health. We're also showing veterans that there's a variety of different ways to get help. We understand that mental health challenges look different for every veteran, and treatment can too. So we want veterans to understand that there's many options to get treatment, that treatment is effective, and that treatment can have a positive impact on their quality of life.
Now, if a veteran's loved one notices signs and behaviors associated with a mental health issue or condition, how can they support the veteran in their life?
We're encouraging everyone who sees a friend or a family member who may be struggling to reach out and start the conversation about mental health and focus on the positives that come from seeking help. We understand that this can be a difficult conversation to have, but it's an important part of the process to getting someone started on a better path. Don't be too discouraged if you haven't gotten the reaction that you wanted to in the past. But most importantly, just reach out and let veterans know that they are not alone and that support is available, and encourage them to see what veterans know about mental health on maketheconnection.net.
Now, what should veterans do if they think they're facing a mental health challenge?
Seeking help is the first step. If a veteran thinks that they're struggling with a mental health challenge, we would encourage them to talk to a friend or a family member, or go to the local VA or vet center, or even their healthcare provider. But if they're not sure how to talk about it or not sure what they're experiencing, veterans can start finding answers by exploring maketheconnection.net. This site has hundreds of videos of veterans who are talking about the struggles that they've gone through and how they've gotten help. After viewing and listening to the stories on maketheconnection.net, we find that veterans and their families are encouraged and inspired to reach out and seek support.
Now, how can our viewers make a difference in the lives of veterans during Mental Health Month?
Share the Veterans Know campaign with the veteran in your life, and continue to share resources all month long to increase awareness about mental health. Let the veterans in your life know that they're not alone and that support is available, and encourage veterans and family members and friends to check out the inspiring stories on maketheconnection.net.
One more time, where can they learn more?
Check out the Veterans Know campaign at mental health. The Veterans Know campaign at mental health at maketheconnection.net.
It's been a long day, I understand, Christopher. One last question. How has treating veterans changed over the last 40 to 50 years, and what have we learned?
We've learned a lot about what makes effective cognitive behavioral treatment. We've also learned about different combinations of treatment that can help veterans who may be experiencing, for example, PTSD and depression, or PTSD and struggling with substance use and drinking. So we've learned a lot about how to combine different therapeutic approaches to meet the needs of the veteran. Like I said earlier, the mental health challenges of every veteran are different, and the treatment options that are available can be tailored to the individual needs of the veteran as well.
Christopher, thank you so much for joining us on Morning Blend. As a child of a veteran who experienced mental health, there were a lot of things that we went through, and I understand it. My dad used to always go down to the VA hospital. They'd always give him pills, but nobody really sat down and talked to him. Things have changed tremendously over the last 50, 60 years.
They have. Please, if you're struggling, reach out and seek help.
Definitely. Thank you again, Christopher Loftis, for joining us on Morning Blend.
Thank you.